The best way to level up your at-home workouts is to get yourself a resistance band. They're affordable, portable, light, and you can do several exercises with them to target glutes, legs, and arms, and even use them for weight loss. So, no more excuses about how you couldn't work out because you were traveling. But there are many types of resistance bands. Some are right for balance and flexibility, while others help in muscle gain. Which one should you get? Let's find out. The first thing you need to decide is to grip or not to grip. That is the question. Let's break down the pros and cons of resistance bands with handles versus those without. First up, bands with handles. These offer a more comfortable and secure grip, making them a top pick for high-intensity workouts or for people with grip strength limitations. The handles allow for many types of exercises that mimic dumbbell movements, so it's perfect for bicep curls, shoulder presses, and tricep extensions. But remember, the added structure means they're less versatile for moves that require looping the band around your limbs or anchoring to a fixed point. Now, let's stretch our perspective to bands without handles. Their simplicity is their strength, giving you unparalleled flexibility. Literally, you can wrap these around your hands, feet, or even a pole to work different angles and muscles. These are ideal for physical therapy and Pilates, because these bands can be knotted to create loops for specific exercises or used flat for a gentler yet effective workout. Without handles, you're also looking at a more compact, travel-friendly option. The only downside is they will require a stronger grip, and you won't want to use them for a long session. You can always get both types to suit your different exercises. I've listed some affordable options from Amazon in the description below, so be sure to check those out. Maximizing muscle gain means understanding your tools. So let's get to grips with how to use resistance bands effectively. First off, how do these stretchy strips work? Resistance bands create tension through elasticity. Unlike weights, which rely on gravity, bands generate force in every direction. This means your muscles remain engaged throughout the entire range of motion, both when you pull away and when you release back, giving you a 2-for-1 workout that's as efficient as it is effective. Incorporating resistance bands into your regimen can revolutionize your training. Instead of weights, grab a band. They provide scalable resistance, meaning the more you stretch them, the harder your muscles work. Perfect for progressive overload without adding extra plates. But don't toss out your dumbbells just yet. Bands can also team up with weights. Wrapping a band around the ends of a barbell can add extra resistance at the top of a lift, so your workout feels more intense, and this action activates different muscle fibers. And if you're working out at home, resistance bands are perfect to get whatever results you want. You can use them for warm-ups, full-body workouts, stretching, or muscle therapy. Resistance bands help improve flexibility, rehab from injuries, and provide a low-impact solution to keeping your muscles in check. You can even use them for weight loss. By increasing muscle engagement, resistance bands boost calorie burning. The elastic tension challenges muscles both during the contraction and release phases of an exercise, so it ignites your metabolism, which is key if you want to lose weight. Plus, because they're convenient and travel-friendly, you'll have an easier time adhering to a workout routine no matter where you are. The last but most important thing you need to consider when buying a resistance band is the strength of the band. Resistance bands come in various strengths, typically indicated by the thickness of the band and sometimes by a color code. The strength of the band determines the amount of resistance you will have using it, and therefore the intensity of the workout. If you're just starting out, I recommend using a thinner band with less resistance. They will improve flexibility without putting too much stress on your joints. If you're someone who works out regularly, you can go straight to medium strength bands, which are great for strength training. High strength bands, though, are best for people who go hard on every workout session because these provide the most amount of resistance. They are useful for adding an extra challenge when weightlifting or for intense workouts for your legs, chest, and back. The Amazon links to all these variations are available in the description below. When picking a band, remember your fitness level and your fitness goals. As you grow stronger, you can up the strength level, but you never want to push yourself too much or you might injure yourself. I hope this video answered any questions you had about resistance bands. Let me know if you want a longer video on various exercises you can do with different resistance bands, and comment below if you've ever used a resistance band for working out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.